Mobile Geek's coverage of CeBIT 2015 is powered by ASUS. Nicole Scott here from Mobile Geeks. I'm at CeBIT 2015 at the Microsoft booth right before the show opens, and I thought that I would go hands-on with the Toshiba Click Mini. This is a teeny tiny little 2-in-1, so you can see the tablet detaches right there. We have a 9-inch display. One of the things that you'll notice immediately is that the bezels on this are actually rather large. With things like the Dell XPS with a really thin border, this really feels quite chunky. Now, it comes with an Intel Atom Z3736F. Under the hood. It's a little bit warm now, actually, to the touch. On the rear, we have a, I think that's an 8-megapixel shooter, and this also comes with 2 gigabytes of RAM and 32 gigabytes of onboard storage. Let's just click this back in. You can see that it is running Windows 8.1, also has a touch screen, obviously, and then one of the things about this device is it comes with a keyboard, so it definitely feels like you're not going to be doing a lot of productivity work on it. If you look at that, it's actually super bouncy. Like, it's not a joy at all to interact with that on this device. It has a touchpad here with integrated mouse buttons as well. And just before I forget, the display is 1920 by 1200, and we can just check that out. It's actually a pretty thin. It's like a cute little netbook, actually. So there we've got a micro USB port. There's a headphone jack. There's our mini HDMI. There's a micro SD card slot, and that's the Windows power button over there. Around the other side, we have. Oh, so that must be the volume or the rotational lock. Because here we have the power button, there's the volume rocker. We have a full-size SD card slot on the keyboard portion, as well as a full-size USB, which is pretty nice. Now, this does come with 2 batteries, one in the keyboard and one in the top, and I can't recall what the capacity is.
19 in each.
19 in each. So we should be seeing how many hours? Would you guess on this?
13 video.
13 for video playback. And like I actually think that for this kind of setup, that would be quite a solid choice. I mean, it's nice to have the keyboard to kind of maybe do a little bit, but I wouldn't be depending on this for any serious kinds of productivity. So this has just been a very quick hands-on with the Toshiba Click Mini here at CeBIT 2014. I'm Nicole Scott for Mobile Geeks.